Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise for a point of personal privilege.
The delegate has the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I did want to just recognize and thank the delegate from Falls Church for sharing with me the January revenue report, and also would like to thank the administration for promptly reposting the December revenue report that had been removed. Mr. Speaker, what I wanted to do today is just spend a moment, if I could, and talk about what was on the January revenue report for us so we all have that level of knowledge. Mr. Speaker, our revenues in the first 7 months of our fiscal year that started July 1 are up almost 7%. 6.9%. That's almost 3 times the rate of inflation that was reported last week at 2.4%. You know, Mr. Speaker, it is pretty clear that our revenues are pretty strong, and they are continuing to remain strong, and we are in a very, very strong financial position. So, Mr. Speaker, if it is our goal, and I know we were going to hear it is our goal, to make life more affordable for Virginians, and recognizing the strong revenue growth that we are experiencing and likely to continue to experience, would not some tax reductions be in order? So we had the budget released yesterday, and there were no tax reductions on the budget. There were some new programs, a lot of new programs, but there wasn't any tax reductions. Now, Mr. Speaker, I know that many on the other side of the aisle might not have a lot of experience in crafting how to structure a tax cut. You know, Republicans, we do, and we've structured a number of them over the last 4 years, and oftentimes with support from the other side of the aisle. But as Republicans, we thought it'd be appropriate in the spirit of cooperation for the House Republicans to craft tax reduction bills. And so we crafted a bill to eliminate the remaining grocery tax, Mr. Speaker. We crafted a bill to eliminate, in a fiscally responsible manner, start the elimination of the dreaded and hated car tax. Now, Mr. Speaker, we know how things work. We're in the minority. And but we really thought those Republican bills would survive in some fashion, recognizing that very well they may have a patron, end up with a patron from the other side of the aisle, and recognizing Democrats would take credit for the tax cuts, and Republicans might not be invited to the bill signings. And Mr. Speaker, House Republicans would have been okay with those results because Virginians would have more money in their pockets and faith in the political promises would be renewed. But we didn't do that. We killed every tax reduction bill, instead passed huge multi-million-dollar entitlement programs and expansion of collective bargaining rights. We are going to hear in the next few days of how our budget's crafted and to make life more affordable for Virginians. But Mr. Speaker, I would say Virginians are smarter than that. Mr. Speaker, we are growing government faster than we are growing the economy. Mr. Speaker, that isn't an affordability agenda. That's not an affordability budget. That is a spending agenda, and that is a spending budget. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.